Is this phone you? Or is this book you? Is this mug you? Of course not. You would say these are just objects you can observe and interact with. But what if I ask you about something much closer to home? That voice inside your head, that's narrating your life right now. Is that you? In The Untethered Soul, the book who made a big impact on me, Michael Singer begins with a profound observation. There is a voice in your head that never stops talking. Right now, you watch this video. Notice what's happening in your mind. That voice might be saying, I wonder what this video about. There is an interesting question about the objects. I'm not sure if I have a voice in my head. There it is. That's the voice the author Michael Singer is talking about in Untethered Soul. This inner narrator comments on everything. It judges, analyzes, remembers, worries, plans, and criticizes. It's with you from the moment you wake up until you fall asleep. If you can hear this voice, then who exactly is doing the listening? Let's go back to our objects. You easily recognize that you are not this book or this phone or this coffee mug. You are the consciousness that perceives them. What if your thoughts are actually objects too? Just like these physical items, your thoughts are the things you can observe. They appear in your consciousness, but they are not you. Just as you wouldn't say, I'm this coffee mug, why would you say, I'm this thought? Imagine you had a roommate who followed you everywhere and commenting on everything. Your roommate would come and say, your hair looks terrible today. Remember when it looked good last week? Maybe you should try a new hairstyle. But what if it looks worse? Another day or another hour comes and tells you in the meeting they are not listening to you. Say something smarter. Wait, don't say anything. You might sound stupid. Why didn't you prepare better? Your roommate said in the next hour or next minute, don't forget that email. Make a mental note to check the weather tomorrow. You would probably ask this roommate to leave. Yet, we let this mental voice dominate our attention constantly. We even mistake it for ourselves. Singer invites us to notice something remarkable. Behind the voice, there is a silent witness, the one who hears the voice. This consciousness remains unchanged, whether your thoughts are positive or negative, quiet or loud. Okay, try this right now. For the next 10 seconds, just observe your thoughts without getting caught up in them. Did you notice them? More importantly, did you notice you noticing them? That's the distinction that changes everything. When we realize we are not our thoughts, but the awareness behind them, something profound happens. We gain a degree of freedom. Like watching clouds pass across the sky, we can observe thoughts without being completely identified with them. We can respond rather than react. We can choose which thoughts to engage with. This is the beginning of spiritual awakening. The recognition that you are not the voice in your head. You are the one who hears it. The most fundamental shift in your life happens when you start to disidentify from the voice in your head and become aware of who is witnessing it all. Just as you are not this phone, this notebook, or this coffee mug, you are not the endless stream of thoughts. This journey toward inner freedom begins with a simple realization. There is a part of you that you can notice the voice talking. The noticing presence is who you really are. This journey toward inner freedom begins with a simple realization. There is a part of you that can notice the voice talking. That noticing presence is who you really are. When you step back from the voice and witness it, something remarkable happens. You are no longer trapped by whatever thoughts happen to arise in your mind. You are no longer at the mercy of this relentless inner narrator. Instead, experience consciousness without thought, a state of pure awareness that exists behind all mental activity. Untethered Soul reminds us that true spiritual growth begins when you realize that you are not the voice of the mind. You are the one who hears it. Once you have made this realization, everything changes. When your thoughts try to tell you that you are not okay, that something wrong with you or your life, you will be able to step back. You will recognize these are just thoughts, not reality. Once you have made this realization, everything changes. When your thoughts try to tell you that you are not okay, that's something wrong with you or your life, you will be able to step back. You will recognize these are just thoughts, not reality. The journey to freedom begins with this one insight. There is a place deep inside you where your consciousness and awareness merge into a single place of silent observation. When you identify with that place rather than with your thoughts, you find the path to liberation. In the words of Singer, when you finally awaken to the witness consciousness within, your sense of self shifts from the temporary to the permanent, from changing voice to the unchanging awareness. This is the beginning of a journey to untethered soul. I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Have you experienced moments of stepping back from your inner voice? What did you discover? If this exploration has helped you glimpse something beyond your thoughts, please like and subscribe for more videos that explore the deeper dimensions of consciousness. Until next time, remember, you are not the incessant chatter of your mind. You are the silent witness behind it all, and that realization changes everything. Thanks a lot for tuning in. Please don't forget to show some love to my channel.